Hello, gorgeous. I'm Gia, an etiquette consultant based here in Los Angeles. Here is everything you need to know about age etiquette. While children are usually proud to get older, for the rest of us, each new birthday can become an increasingly daunting prospect. It's rude to ask someone their age. I see it done all the time, and sometimes people mean it as a compliment when they ask, "How old are you?" because they're curious and they're wondering, "Well, you think very maturely and you don't look that old." Sometimes that's perfectly okay, and it can be a compliment, but depending on the delivery, the time, tone, and person who is saying it, these are all factors that contribute to it sounding offensive or a compliment. Trying to guess it is ill-advised. If you do, make sure you subtract a decade or two. If someone does ask you your age, don't be tempted to lie. Whatever the number, be proud of it. And I think it's perfectly okay for someone to say, "I do not want to talk about that right now," or "I don't like to answer," because sometimes people want to remain a mystery. That's perfectly up to them. However, I do see people lie about it all the time. I live here in Los Angeles, and there are tons of people who are very insecure about it, feel the need for denial sometimes. I will see someone who has a lot of work done on their face, and I remember the first time I saw work done on someone's face here in Los Angeles. I didn't know anything about it. I could see that they were physically insecure about their age. I could not put two and two together. I looked at their face and I couldn't tell. I just knew something was off naturally. Then I realized later, much later, that they had a lot of work done. And I told them that they looked younger than they were trying to present themselves. And they were trying to present themselves in a very young way and listening to songs that were hot from 10 years ago. So that's something to consider. Read the room, read the signs if someone is self-conscious about it, and be gentle, be sensitive, and don't ever hurt someone's feelings or talk about that subject unless they bring it up, and be very gentle nonetheless, even if they do bring it up. Whatever the number, be proud of it. I think it's great to be proud of your age. I'm 27 years old and I have no problem saying that because I'm 27. I am getting older. I can feel myself getting older. There are a lot of people who are very worried about it. I have a girlfriend who at the time, she was 36 when I asked her age because I thought she was genuinely in her 20s, like early 20s also. And she was 36 and I thought she was 24. And I just thought, wow, whatever she's doing, I want a taste of that. If she's doing Pilates classes, I would have done Pilates classes. I genuinely thought that she was much younger. She dressed younger and she looked younger and she was just a very fresh face. And Sophia Loren, someone asked her, "What do you do to stay so young?" And she said, "Don't drink alcohol, go to bed before 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. When she said that, she had a glass of red wine and it was after 10 p.m. when she was quoted. That's actually something she's known for being very punctual, being on time, and it was probably just like a one-time occasion that she was caught in that situation, but she's known for being very disciplined. With age comes experience, wisdom, contentment, even prosperity if you're lucky. Don't just ask someone their age. Don't make hints about their age. Don't steer the conversation toward to get someone to open up about their age. Just let someone naturally, organically point out their age, or point out if they are older. Never ever ask about it. I was just talking about this earlier of titles. When you refer to someone, don't assume and call someone Mrs. or Madame. In France, it's completely different. Or if you're all of a sudden being called Madame, you look older, you have the appearance of becoming older. Where here in the USA, you can still call someone Miss when they're much older and be forgiving. That's the time to be flattering. And a woman will be very upfront about her age also, and she'll say, "Oh darling, you don't need to call me Miss anymore. You can call me ma'am." Whatever title that she prefers. Something I noticed a lot of people in the United States like to do is their parents will say, "Call me by the first name," to make it more casual. And my parents would never do that. They would say, "I'm Mr. this," or "I'm Mrs. this." Like Garcia is my surname. Before I was married, my dad would always introduce himself as Mr. Garcia, never never by his first name. I thought that was really funny. But he wanted that sense of formality, that sense of dignity, that sense of separation of his age, him being older, and he wanted that type of respect. Something my parents told me, I don't think this is entirely true because my parents were not of American background, was that they say that American parents want to feel younger, so they say their first name. They give you their first name, when I think it's just to connect with people. I think there's multiple reasons to it. To connect with people better. Casuality. Is that a word? Pam, is that a word? Casuality? Casual in a more casual sense. If you want to master social graces, visit dixonetiquette.com and sign up to my free fine dining masterclass link below. Subscribe for a more elegant life. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.